I want to say that I'm heartbroken and that I'm still pining for her, but the truth is, burn it. I'm distraught. I'm stressed. I'm shook. I have many emotions right now going into this new chapter of Stay the Night on the episode app. If you have not seen the last ones and you're lost, go catch up on them because I would spoil way too much if I told you what's going on. But 3, 2, 1, Luna vanished. She dipped on Camden and she vanished for 5 years. We had a time skip. Excuse me? A time skip? No one was expecting that. I know some of you were who have read ahead, but you didn't spoil it. Thank you very much for not spoiling it. But we time skipped. What even? So now we're in the future. We're going to see what happens after Luna vanished for 5 years without saying a word. Where did she go? Did she still get the money? Literally, what happened? What? But without me rambling, we're going to go right into this. Go follow the amazing author Earl Grey Tea. Her Instagram is in my description box down below. Without further ado, let's start the Stay the Night drama. Mr. Aldridge isn't early today, so something with the Night Society. He owns a business or something, of course. He's been waiting for this day since he started working at the Aldridge Group. It's been nearly 5 years. 5 years? What's happening today? He's finally taking over the Aldridge Foundation from Mrs. Aldridge. Don't get me started on Mrs. Aldridge. This is all her fault. Screw you, Genesis. The charity branch, why would he want to manage that when he's already in charge of all the businesses they own? Information. Okay, I'm lost. So 5 years ago, what did you say to her? Oh, he confronted her. She completely changed after you spoke to her. Well, it's nice of you to drop by and visit your mother at her workplace. What is wrong with you? You're the one who wanted her in my life. I wanted her to be a good influence and you not wrestle tongues in front of everyone. Who I wrestle tongues with is none of your business. It is my business when she's a scholar my foundation is funding. I don't understand why I'm the villain. Why I'm the girl. Self-awareness, Genesis. I simply talked to her. I didn't point a gun at her head. She made the final decision on her own. She did what she thought was best for both of you. Oh, where did she go? She took her entire family with her. The Aldridge Foundation offered to relocate her entire family. Besides, she made quite a pile from our initial deal. Where did she go? That's confidential. Unless you're on the board, I am afraid I can't reveal that to you. I hear that you've been attending your lectures again. What an awful mom. This is all just part of your twisted plan, isn't it? Yeah. You want to find out where she went? Earn your right to that information. The day you take over your family's empire is the day you get the information you desire. Is this lady serious? Is she for real? Wait a minute, does that mean Camden's doing all this to find out where Luna went? Oh, shuck. You're here early. My secretary has already prepared everything for the handover, but I believe this is the only thing that's important. Is she gonna give the info 5 years? The days and nights have blurred together, but it has been 5 years since Luna left. All the unread texts and unanswered calls. I'm also shook that the entire family was magically just relocated. What kind of government power? All the empty nights I spent drinking myself into a state of oblivion. Oh, he was hit hard, poor thing. I want to say that I'm heartbroken and that I'm still pining for her, but the truth is, burn it. That was the real plot twist. Okay, ignore everything I just said for the past 2 minutes. I feel nothing. I'm not interested. Emrita, you're in charge of the handover. I have a lunch appointment to go to. Aren't you going to at least say goodbye to your mother? She's leaving for Edinburgh for her retirement. Say hi to Alfred for me. Someday you'd be grateful for what I did for you. Be grateful for what? Meeting Luna again was everything I ever wanted at one point in my life, but something along the way that changed. As vile as my mother is, there was some truth behind the words she spoke. Luna chose to leave. Yeah, it took me a while and many drinks later to come around to that. Yeah, I hate to be that person, but yeah, little sheep. Oh, He doesn't feel anything anymore. Is something wrong, Mr. Aldridge? Can I get the little sheep toy in the window, Mama? Oh, he still has some feelings. Mr. Aldridge? Anger, disappointment, resentment, all that was crushed into numbness. Oh, well, I found the numbness. Your 26th birthday is coming up, so he's only 26. Are you going to throw a huge party like the last one? Is the night society not enough for you? It is, but we can always have more fun, you know. What would you like to see at this one? Well, my roommate's boyfriend is in a band and I can probably hook you up. Sure. You're not going to regret it. Their music is amazing. He don't care. Can I stay the night? Oh, you don't have to ask. Because knowing myself is what I do best. Okay, so he's like, I mean, there's still some feelings there. You can tell the feelings are there. He talks about being completely numb, but he's not completely numb. There's still a little feeling up in there. Singapore. Is this where Luna is? Oh, Miss Luna's back and she's in Singapore. Are you ready for your big move to the US? Not at all. I haven't even started packing. Do you have any advice? You're going to be fine. You're going to have the time of your life there. The head office would have sent you, but you're pretty vocal about leaving us the moment your bond is up. Why are you so determined to quit? The Aldridge Foundation is pretty generous with their welfare benefits. One of the conditions of my scholarship is the need to work for the Aldridge Group for a year after I graduate college. I chose to work with the Aldridge Foundation partly to give back to them and also because it allows me to work with welfare organizations like Orphanage. It also so happens that they have international offices around the world, and I've gotten used to living in Singapore for 5 years now. Have you heard? Mrs. Aldrich has handed us over to her son. You know that's really cute bachelor who's always appearing on magazines? Are you sure you don't want to stick around for a while more? What if he visits the Singapore office? You'd get to meet him. That's exactly why I have to leave once my bond is up. Well, here's the report you wanted. She didn't even she's like, here you go, little sheep. Oh no, they get in memories. It's crazy how my heart still skips a beat whenever I hear that. The lady in Little Sheep, that's the book kids are crazy over these days. We should definitely look into getting those for the library. That sounds like a great idea, Marcus. Thanks. So if you're not doing anything tonight, would you like to have dinner with me? Are you asking me out on a date? Yeah. Sorry, Marcus, but I thought she was gonna be like, Marcus, okay, but no, she's like, no. Sorry, Marcus. You know what, though? We love to see a strong, independent woman. If someone asks you out on a date and you don't want to, you're not feeling it or something, say no. Just say no. Don't feel obligated. It's been 5 years since I left everything behind. 5 years ago. Okay, here we go. What should I do about this mess? Han, I'm so glad you called. You won't believe what's going on in my life right now. Well, you won't believe what's going on back home either. What's wrong? Look, Mom's made me promise not to tell you because they don't want you to worry, but we need you. Remember that nasty fall Mom had? It's more serious. Oh no, than we thought. Oh no. So that's why, more than anything, that night taught me that as long as I'm around you, there's just no way I would be able to stay away. Goodbye, Camden. Okay, so sweet dreams. So this is partially why she lives. Ronald has helped us a lot with the move, and while we're still awkward around each other, we've been taking the time to get to know each other better. So this is her biological father. And Dawn is here. Dawn returning after her exchange definitely helped. Mom seemed a lot happier too, thanks to Ronald and the money I received from Mrs. Aldridge. They now own a small cafe. Han recently moved back to the US to be with his girlfriend. Truthfully, he was the most reluctant to move, so I'm glad he's finally back where he truly belongs. So I hope the other mom is okay. Oh no. Okay, well, 5 years later, at least they're doing okay. Even from halfway across the world, I see him on the news all the time. She still has. Sometimes I do wonder, what would have happened if I didn't leave? But I did. So, you know what? Do I regret my decision? There's no point in dwelling in the past. I think talking to him probably would have been better. It would have been 100 times better, let's be honest with ourselves here. But hearing more of Luna's backstory, do I think the way she just vanished was right? No, but you can see her point of view of why she did that, as he rightfully should. I don't deserve him. It's not that you don't deserve him, Luna. You do deserve him. It's just there's a lot going on. How's my little brother doing? Are you settled in already? Tell you have nothing to worry about. I'm practically moving back home. Oh, my friend's here. Talk to you later. Over here. Hey, I got you a gig. Your band is gonna play for one of those rich people's party. Cool, who are we playing for? Little does she know. Luna, a family emergency came up and I can't possibly leave for the US now. I told the office about it and have you heard of Camden Aldridge? He throws the wildest parties. Oh, I have to move back to the US. I'm gonna play for Camden Aldridge. Oh, this is gonna get so messy. Period.